Worrying about the future can be pretty overwhelming. Thinking about things like how much money you make, finding a place to live, getting an education, or looking for a job can be all too much. But simply taking the time to talk about your worries can be a great way of working it all out.
But I don't really know what's going to happen in the future for me. But I'll try my best to get somewhere. No one knows what's going to happen in the future, so.
Probably moving out of home for me, saving up enough money, knowing how much money I need in order to move out.
The balance between social life and, your career and what you want to do with your life, finding direction.
But I think there's still this massive thing about it that you have to be in uni, you have to get a good job and you have to have the Australian dream.
It freaks me out that I have my entire life ahead of me and I have no idea what to do with it.
Worrying about the future is also a really normal thing that the brain does.
When you're trying to look for work and you feel like you have no experience and people don't want to hire you, it's really crushing. You start to feel like a burden to your parents and maybe your family, maybe your girlfriend or other half.
Everything from working out what's next in terms of their future. There's a lot of pressure to make difficult decisions that can be really overwhelming, and working out who they are in the world, which are pretty big things. You don't have to make the decision once. In fact, you can change your mind as well over time, so they're not permanent decisions. That's the most important thing to remember.
Even till quite recently, I just had no faith in myself. I was terrified of failing, and that's why I think it's an issue, because I know it for me. I almost gave up on uni at a couple of points until I reminded myself that I can.
I think in general as a society we tend to be really goal oriented, right? So I finish school and I go to uni, or I buy a house and I get married. There's all these kind of ideas about how we should be, and that we achieve a certain goal and then we kind of move on to the next one. And I think that there's a lot of pressure in that way of thinking. One of the things that I talk about a lot with the young people that I see are moving from looking at goals to looking at what you value, looking at who you want to be as a person.
Anyone can do anything. They just need to put their mind to it and believe in themselves that they have the faith to succeed in anything they want to do.
ReachOut.com provides practical tools and support to help you get through everything, from everyday issues to tough times. Check it out for more info on mental health, peer support forums, and even apps to help you deal with stress and anxiety.